Kevin Hart's home invasion. What were they after and why? There are two sides to every story, but there's only one. Backstory. Kevin Hart stood in a dimly lit room gawking at a line of criminals. A police officer pointed towards the line of deviants. "Do you see the man that broke into your house, Mr. Hart?" Kevin pointed without hesitation at the man standing in the second position. "Are you sure that's him?" "I'm 100% positive. We need an official statement." "I'd rather not if that's okay. He took something from my property that I need back." The officer studied Kevin's unusual movements before suspending his internal instincts. "What is it that he took from your house?" Kevin's expression was like a silent void. "Can I talk to him?" "Sit tight. I'll be back." A few minutes later, the man was guided into a secondary room. "Look, I know my rights." "You have no rights in here." The man leaned his body against the wall, constantly glaring around the tiny room. "Turn on your body cam." "Why?" "I want a record of what I'm about to tell you." "Settle down. I'm the victim here. You broke into Kevin Hart's house and you're the victim?" The man sat impatiently, playing over in his mind his tumultuous night. "Y'all got it all wrong." "Well, tell me, what happened?" Most of these egotistic celebrities think they're God's gift to the world, when in fact they're trying to avenge the fact that they were the bottom feeders in their high school. "What are you even talking about?" The officer grew more irritable. "Tell me what happened at Kevin's house." "Isn't it obvious? Mr. Hart posted on IG that he was going to the Golden Globes, so it was the perfect time to strike." "How did you know where he lived?" The man chuckled to himself. "Hollywood Boulevard tours. The guys tell you who lives where. They tell you everything but the celebrity's blood type. So you see Kevin on the red carpet, then you go to his house." "Yes, it was easy to get in. These idiots think because they live in the hills they are untouchable. Wrong. I make it down this long hall. I see a blue light under this door." "How did you know where to go?" Most of his IG lives are filmed in specific rooms, giving me a complete layout of the property. There's an aggressive knock at the door. The man's eyes darted towards the violent bang. It's Kevin. He knows. He knows what? What I saw. I made it to that room with the blue light and the door just opened. It just opened. The door just opened. Yes, I didn't have to do anything. "Were you like looking for money or jewelry?" "No, I was looking for someone to validate my parking." "Of course I was." I walked into that room and portraits of Kevin's face aligned every wall. Shit was creepy, but the safe was there. The knocking at the door grew louder. Then it ceased. "Okay, continue." Not a picture of his kids in sight, just fast talking, vertically challenged Kevin on every wall. The man held his tongue, contemplating whether to continue. I found the wall safe and the door just crawls open. Something weird was happening. I nabbed bundles of cash and a few other knickknacks, then I turned to leave. And there he was at the door, Kevin Hart staring back at me. What did he say? Nothing. No emotion. He just stared, then left. I was spooked, so I followed him, but his little ass was hauling ass. The officer was lost in thought. His mind was a million miles into the future. Get this, Kevin was at the Golden Globes that night, and he was at the Lakers game at the same time. Dude, something ain't right. The door slowly crawled open. Kevin lingered in the door's frame. "Can I have a word with him, please?" The officer quietly exited the room. Kevin's voice had a rich, velvety texture, smooth but menacing. "I think you have something that belongs to me." "Look, I gave all the money back." Kevin stood silent, staring at the man with great intensity. "I won't press charges. Just tell me where it is." The man's eyes were a window to nowhere, his words subtle but stern. "I don't know what you're talking about." "How about that?" Kevin annoyingly shifted his weight from one foot to the other. "How were you in two places at one time last night?" With a gentle touch, Kevin guided the door closed. This can be really hard or really easy. Is that a threat? No, it's a spoiler. What are you hiding? Let me guess. I'm a part of the Illuminati, right? The Revenant, the Mulholland bloodline. You people are nuts. Kevin rolled his eyes and exited the room in search of the officer. The man grabbed his phone from his sock and made a call to his girlfriend. Hey Marcy, go to the garage. Underneath my workbench, there is a bag I acquired from Kevin Hart's house. Open that silver box and tell me what's inside.